Hey, buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. JJ Prime here, back with another video. And today, I will be talking about my top 20 Studio Series figures that should be made for the future. So let's get down to the list and let's not waste any more time. Okay, so number 20 of our list is the twins, the Autobot twins, Skids and Mudflap. Now, I know some of you guys do not like these Autobots, but for some reason, I do like them. And actually, I really like these guys. They're so hilarious. I would like both versions, like the ice cream truck and the individual Chevrolet vehicles for them as figures. If they can do it like a 4-pack, showcasing the 3 alt modes, that would be cool. So now, 19. Number 19 will be Crosshairs. Now, truth be told, I already have the Age of Extinction Crosshairs and the Last Night Deluxe Class Crosshairs. I mean, I don't know. The figures, okay, granted, the Last Night version, the toy looks good in vehicle mode, but the robot mode, there's too much green and there's not a lot of paint. So if if Hasbro and Takara can collaborate with each other and produce an awesome Crosshairs figure, I'll get it. Yeah. So moving on, number 18 is the two-head. If you remember, in Age of Extinction, the new Decepticons were made by humans, and this is one of them. And you can basically see Shockwave over there. So if they can remold Shockwave from the Studio Series line as a two-head, like give him the two blades and give him one extra head and transform into a tank, that would be great. That would be awesome. I would love to have this. Next up, number 17, Sideways. Now, this is the picture of the original Sideways toy from Revenge of the Fallen toy line. And it doesn't look bad. The vehicle mode looks great, in my opinion. But the robot mode looks doesn't look that screen accurate, so I want Studio Series to make another Sideways for Revenge of the Fallen, an update for this guy, so, and more screen accurate version. So please, Hasbro, please, I'm giving my high hopes for this. So yeah. Number 16 will be Drift in his Bugatti car mode. Now, I already have the Mercedes-Benz and the helicopter version from Age of Extinction. The Mercedes-Benz version was from the Last Night. It is a more screen-accurate version of his representation from the Last Night, because I do have the original one as well. Because that one, the robot mode was just all red and not enough black was on it. So yeah. But yeah, I would like to see if Hasbro makes a Bugatti Drift, a Drift that actually turns to a car, a Bugatti Veyron. So I would love to see that. Yeah. Now, number 15 is Bulldog. Some of you out there might love tanks, and I also love tanks anyway. I do have some tanks myself, but I don't have this character, so I need this character. From the Last Night, Bulldog. He's a cool Autobot. Didn't get too much screen time, so there is a Toy World Bulldog and they're gonna get in trouble for using that name because that's his actual name. And why is it the same name? I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, let's go. Number 14 is Steeljaw from Age of Extinction. If you remember Lockdown and his robot wolves, they're called Steeljaws. So yeah, I do have this figure, Steeljaw, one-step Steeljaw, and I need Hasbro to make a Studio Series version of this guy. A wolf that turns into a robot. Come on, Hasbro, if you did Grimlock, of course you can do another beast. Just a wolf, a Decepticon wolf. Come on, man, come on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And so next up in our list is Onslaught, the Combaticon from the last night. I mean, yeah, I would love a figure for this guy because I like his brutish design. He's very bulky, and I like that he's how do you say it? It's like a remodel of Longhall's mold, and if Hasbro can actually reshell Longhall's vehicle mode to make it look like Onslaught's truck mode, that would be cool because they basically have the robot mode design, the same robot mode design. They share the design. So yeah, neat Onslaught from the last night. I thought they were teasing this guy for the last night toy line, but apparently they lied, and I hated that. Anyway, but hey, next up is Dreadbot. Now he looks awfully lot like Crowbar, and and it's not hard to reshell Crowbar into Dreadbot because Dreadbot turns into a Volkswagen van, but his robot mode is basically Crowbar's robot mode. So yeah, and we never got a figure for him. So yeah, so this is one of the figures that I would love to have in the future. So cool. Next up is Mohawk. There is a third-party version of Mohawk. It's called the Transcraft La Mohican, I believe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So yeah. Anyway, Mohawk is hilarious. You know, he's the smallest Decepticon seen in the last night. So he turns into a motorcycle, and I would love to see that in the Studio Series line. So yeah. So moving along, the number 10 is Slug. So come on, Hasbro, if you made Grimlock, of course you can make a leader class Slug for Studio Series. It's basically the same thing. Just dry brush it like how you did for Grimlock, make it screen accurate, and there you have it. Yeah. Number 9 is also another Dinobot, Scorn, the Spinosaurus. And the last night Scorn toy was pretty cool, was pretty interesting. It's more accurate, but the colors were not accurate. So I would love to see a new Studio Series Scorn, maybe a leader class version of the last night Scorn toy. For some reason, I don't even know why Scorn was released in the last night toy line. I mean, it could have been Onslaught for that toy line. So yeah, but Scorn was released in the last night toy line. Spoiler alert, he wasn't in the movie. So so he was only in Age of Extinction. So it is what it is. Strafe as well is number 8 in my list. Another Dinobot, or you can call him Swoop if you want to. So the two-headed Pteranodon. So yeah, I do have Strafe, but it's too small. to scale with the other Autobots for Studio Series. Need a leader class strafe, so hopefully Hasbro can make that happen in a few years later. So yeah. So next, number 7 is the Evasion mode Optimus Prime. Yes. Yeah. If they can do this like how they did the the other Studio Series Primes, that would be cool. Like a G1 truck, a rusted version of a G1 truck transforms into a movie-esque Optimus Prime robot, because it has the design cues from the first movie, the second movie, and the third movie, and that's pretty cool. And he transforms to the G1 cab, and I love that. Love to see G1 vehicles in the movies, so yeah, I like that. So number 6 is the Last Night Optimus Prime, which is basically Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. It's the same design, same thing. So, and basically this is my favorite design of movie Optimus Prime. The Bumblebee movie version is not bad, but I do prefer this version. And I would love to see this in the Studio Series line somehow. Yeah, pretty cool. Next, number 5, Galvatron. Yes. I do have the Voyager class Galvatron, this exact figure, but one major complaint that people have had was that he's a shell former, a complete shell former. His transformation is very simple, and also I would love to see a more complicated transformation for this movie character, this Galvatron / Megatron. So because Megatron came back as Galvatron in Age of Extinction, so yeah, would love to see Hasbro produce this figure in the Studio Series line, and I would love that to happen in the future. So yeah. Number 4, Hound. Both of the Age of Extinction and the Last Night Hound. I would like to see both versions of his vehicles in the Studio Series line, and to me, I don't know why Hound looks so bulky. It's a nudge, wink, wink to Bulkhead from Transformers Prime. So yeah, pretty weird, very, very weird. So yeah. Number 3, we're coming to the home stretch, peoples. Number 3, we have Bumblebee movie Soundwave. That's right, Bumblebee movie Soundwave. He's a pretty cool guy, and his voice actor really nailed the monotone. So if they can do Cliff Jumper, of course they can do Soundwave. I want that to happen. Include a transformable Ravage as well. So yeah. Number 2, Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie. I would love to see this Shockwave in the Studio Series line. Here's where my tongue stops. Here's where my tongue stops working. So yeah, Shockwave. He's a pretty cool figure. He's a pretty cool character in the Bumblebee movie, and the voice actor for him really nailed that Shockwave voice. Like, hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, Max, come, let's go for burritos. So I don't know. I can make Shockwave's voice as well. I mean, like maybe it sounds like Laserbeak returns, Megatron. Yeah, like that. I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. So before we go to the number 1 in our top 20 list, here are some honorable mentions. Defcon, Jolt, and Q/Wheeljack. Now, last but not least, number 1 is, come on, if you know what it is, put in the comments. He's also called Megatronus Prime, the first Decepticon. That's right, peoples. It's time to reveal my number 1 figure for Studio Series line. My number 1 anticipated figure, the future figure of the future, is the Fallen. Yeah, he has the most interesting and unique design from Revenge of the Fallen. Even has the most unique design out of all the Decepticons that appeared in the movies. So yeah, he had a toy which looks fine, but need a more screen accurate face and more screen accurate colors. Give him the flame look. You see, right there, over here. So yeah. Now, he never transformed in the movie, but as a toy, he did transform into a spaceship, a Cybertronian spaceship. And now that makes more sense. So, yeah, if Hasbro can do this, I mean, if Hasbro could produce Movie 1 Megatron in the Studio Series line, they can definitely do the Fallen. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you would like to see more videos, more video reviews of my collection, you got to like and subscribe. So you click the icon, the notification on the top right corner of this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.